Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only one.
Cut out the last video, so it didn't even save my game. So I went back in and just banked him.
Speaker only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough to stay in the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and my heart out on my feet. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come follow me, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drip. Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough just to end the
Touchdown, Packers!
Shut up, bitch. Easy ass division ass niggas, bull.
Only competition
Shut
guys the
up,
Bears.
dude. No, nigga, y'all don't. Dude, they're not competition, dude.
How come they not?
Did that drill. Champion, yeah, we here.
Dang, y'all did take their best corners though, cause they corners suck.
We are about 15 or so miles
Yeah, I did
northwest
take their
of
best corners, so they corners
Miami
suck.
Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins.
I want the ball
emerging from the
first.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, I hate getting the ball first.
We're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Taking about 7 yards deep.
Oh, he gonna run out? What the fuck? I'm done.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At their own 19-yard line.
He's gonna run out with that ball.
Yeah, we are the best in our division though.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
No, it didn't for the catch. Yes, you should.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yes, you should, Cam.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
I don't know about the Bengals.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And Marlon Mack for ACL.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yep. At the 31-yard line. Back up my bench.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Returnable for Grant. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
29-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you, behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First down.
I just try to get my game, dude.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Bro, if I get at least 2 players that play for the same team in my squad, I'm
way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 40.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Wilkins on the
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can
It's all trying to get the whole trust squad.
They've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. He's got his target. It's the
He
tight end,
had a whole trash.
and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
11 on the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it.
Ken.
Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how
Ken,
to use
right
his
now,
body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out
Ken,
there.
bro.
What, bro? Damn. Oh, man.
Trash, nigga.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He told me you have Lamar Ingram, the Pro Bowl kicker, and the defense. Fuck you.
We saw him down on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Let's go.
It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams.
Bro, I'm down 109 to 94, bro.
Touchdown number 8.
Bro, I'm down by 30, dude.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I did pick up T. Higgins. Oh my god.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play
Nah,
drive,
he on my
so
bench.
deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here?
Damn, I do got 3 of it. I do got 3 Ravens too.
Determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length,
And Lennox
that's just
on
not
that
being
hold me
prepared.
for
So
this.
now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is Parker, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
I might have to pick up the Jags running back.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Who that dirt?
Yeah. Dang, Malcolm Brown had 26 points, bro.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It was Troy Hill that time in on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's going to get this one down here.
Bro, everybody in my team always getting hurt, bro. Damn, man. Oh, look, they getting hurt.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Smart,
here,
bro.
Back at the 47.
Got that Madden knowledge, bro.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
Bro.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk.
I might put Leonard Fournette on my bench, man.
Our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
Come on.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dislocated shoulder. Oh my God.
Who got hurt?
Bro, Michael Brockers, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's a give to Brown. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
They keep putting me on either dollar, bro. I ain't gonna get
We used to call him the
these
trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want
Yeah,
from
these
your
niggas-
linebacker.
This defense is crazy.
Goff on 3rd down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
5 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Oh,
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
23.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Taken down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Out of the gun. Goff. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run a draw now with Akers. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
I'm gonna take this paper downtown.
Now it's gone. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 1st down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Akers. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Lock in.
Cam Akers, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven it? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Tua going to hand this one to Breida, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco, sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Robinson on the
call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
and 10
at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Fucking parakeet, what the fuck is that, Chris?
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down
Fat ass
here.
parakeet, bitch. Shut your big ass up, bitch. Fucking parakeet, fuck out of here.
Hey, bro, I'm tired of you.
Got this little horny seal. You dirty, bitch. Stop making that damn noise, dude.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Give me that pick, bitch.
The double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Dumbass boy. I don't lose in this shit, nigga.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react.
Damn, that was a fucking touchdown,
so
bro.
When they're in zone
Nigga
and
got,
they see the
man.
ball coming to them, they'll react
Damn,
at least
bro.
a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to throw the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Akers. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the red zone now, Goff.
Ah, don't fucking pick my dumb ass. Fuck.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Damn, bro.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Goff's pass. Intercepted.
Fuck.
The Dolphins take over.
I should have pass lit it behind him a little bit, man. Fuck.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tua. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Yes, sir, Donald.
Make
Oh,
that
you let
now
him.
8 sacks for him on the season.
Oh, you let
And
him.
on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Sack,
Pressure gets to him again. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
"21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On the handoff, this is Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Vontez Perfect, the one to get him down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now a give to Breida. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They run forward with Breida. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. They'll run on first down. Akers, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
2 yards on the
defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They run again with Breida. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The handoff to Matt Breida. Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Dolphins on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Now a give running left is Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
There's Goff. They'll roll him out right. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll run on first down with Akers. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Cam Akers.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Cam Akers.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Gain on the play.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Goff. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
And it's 3rd.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Team Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Here's Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
That's another Dolphins first down.
One final try for Tagovailoa. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
Today's final score, Rams 20.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So